All right, welcome back. It is 6 o'clock right now on this Thursday morning, and we are following breaking news right now out of Baltimore City.
There's been a police officer shot and seriously wounded early this morning. The shooting happened in the Curtis Bay neighborhood. We have WMAR2 News' Mark Roper live right now at Shock Trauma, where the police commissioner, the mayor, and the head of Shock Trauma, Mark, just held a news conference about what happened.
Good morning, Christian and Megan. Yes, and we just heard from Dr. Scalia here at Shock Trauma that officer is fighting for their life with life-threatening injuries. Now, this incident that we heard from the police commissioner happened around 1:30 this morning in the Curtis Bay area of South Baltimore. An officer was out on patrol, just sitting in their marked police car, when someone came up behind the police car and fired into that car. After that happened, the officer accelerated forward and then crashed. The report came in for a police vehicle that had crashed and that an officer may have been shot. That officer was then taken here to Shock Trauma about 2:15 this morning. And right now, again, the head of Shock Trauma says that officer is suffering from life-threatening injuries. They are on life support in the operating room. And we heard from not only the police commissioner, but Baltimore City Mayor Brandon Scott, as well as City Council President Nick Mosby, all visibly shaken about the news of what happened this morning. And we have sound from Dr. Scalia as well as Mayor Brandon Scott.
At approximately 2:15 this morning, we admitted a police officer with multiple gunshot wounds. The officer is critically ill with life-threatening injuries, on full life support, now in the operating room for life-saving surgery. Very hard to know where we go from here, but prognosis at this point is guarded. I would say we will know more in the hours and days to come.
And we have a coward on the loose in Baltimore that we must and will find, and that we have to go after someone who was so cowardly that he didn't have the decency really to face this officer who's in this neighborhood to protect, who's there because of the issues that's been happening, who's doing the things that so many people are afraid to do.
Now, again, we have a police officer who has been involved in a crash and has been shot here at Shock Trauma. They are on life support with life-threatening injuries. We're waiting for more information in terms of finding out what the latest on that officer's condition is. Now, the police commissioner would not say whether the officer is a male or female. However, the police union has tweeted out their concerns for a female officer here at Shock Trauma. And again, Mayor Brandon Scott, Police Commissioner Michael Harrison, and City Council President Nick Mosby, all very angry about what happened this morning, and all asking that someone must know something about what happened this morning, and they implore whoever has any information to get it to police so they can find out who did this and hold that person responsible. Reporting live in downtown Baltimore, Mark Roper, WMAR2 News.